ain't gonna be on here. Right here. Go ahead.
Just leave it like it is. Unless you just want to change
Well, I just said that, and you said it mattered.
it. It don't.
What? I'm so confused. I'm really confused. Okay, but I was talking about it doesn't matter about putting the 5 or 10 minute thing on there or whatever. That's what I was saying, and you said I said it doesn't matter, and you said yes it does. This is Mocha getting a hug from Miss Sandra, which those that don't know, Miss Sandra her and her husband used to own this horse, and they sold her and her sister because they had to sell their farm because of health issues, and she ended up being in at an auction, and Tim and I and Miss Gail rescued her out of the auction.
Hang on, man. I got it.
So Uno said, are you going to share over there, ma'am? She does not want to be up there by that heater. They do not like the heater, but I feel bad now because the goats hear all the treats and they're up there. I know, that's me, Ashley. Like, I don't want to look at any more horses anymore. Man, she's a pretty horse. I do too, Ashley. She is so pretty. Her so pretty. So pretty. Huh?
And that, the big one.
Yes, she is.
People he doesn't get hugged. He can't do it. He won't do a hug.
Yeah, he's not gonna do a hug.
To do a hug. So I'll give 2 hugs to Lanai with that.
Okay.
Because Jubilee will not do a hug.
Yeah, we don't want to try to scare him. He's so cute. That was Jubilee. Oh! I swear he just threw his bucket. Look at him. I think he was wanting food. Yeah, he's wanting his food. That was funny. Oh. Huh. I don't know, Marie. His mom is the exact same way. And we used to think that his mom had been abused before we got her. Now I'm just starting to wonder if it's like a trait, I guess. I don't know. Like, he's never been hit. He's never been abused. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I guess it's just like some people have more anxiety than others.
I'm gonna go get their feet.
Okay.
Get that done.
Okay.
Stay on live for right
Okay.
now.
I'm gonna
Sit in front of
get.
the
Yeah, I'm
heater.
fixing to get in front of the heater though. Yeah. Get in front of the heater. It be cold, man. It's cold. I would normally show the horses more, but yeah, I'm cold. Well, right up here in this barn right now, it looks like it's 39 degrees right next to me. But that's because the heater's on in here. When we first came out here, it was, I think, 32. I can't remember what Tim said. Maybe somebody else can remember what he said, but look, who is that? Mocha, what's she doing? I don't know if she was yawning or what. Honey's doing good, Sue. You can follow Honey on social media. Thank you, Summertop. Thank you for the gold medal. That was cool. Draco and Perfecto and Sundance are all living together and they're all doing really well. They have not been posting them as much lately because they wrote a book and they've been doing a lot of stuff with the book. Like, they've had a lot of speaking engagements and things like that. So, and honestly, some people just don't like social. I'm not gonna say some people don't like social media. How do I put this? Social media can become a little overwhelming for some people. Tim and I know from experience, we've had to take breaks ourselves. Sometimes after you start posting videos, people start expecting it and almost become a little bit rude if you don't post videos. So I don't know that that's what happened, and I'm not saying that that's what happened at all. But if they don't post videos, it doesn't matter why they're not posting videos. Whether it's because they're busy with work, which is what they told me, and is most likely the case. Or it could be that somebody was rude to them or something like that and they just needed a break, which is possible. Or maybe a bunch of somebodies, I don't know. Or maybe they just got tired of people asking all the time. I really don't know what the answer to that question is. But if somebody needs to take a break, it shouldn't matter why or for how long. Just give them time. So, and yeah, it could be that the cold is harder for them. I mean, there's a bazillion reasons why they took a break. But what I was told was, oh gosh, she scared me. What I was told was that they've just been really busy with their book stuff and they've had a lot of speaking engagements because of the book, which is a good thing. And I'm proud for them and I'm really happy for them. So as long as the horses are doing okay, to me, that's all that matters. Okay, Mira, thanks. She just snotted all over me. That's true. Everybody does have busy lives. And everybody does need a break. I think out of all the years, me and Tim have been doing this since 2020. And there's been a couple of times that we took breaks. It's tiring sometimes. Like, what am I trying to say? Not having to do videos, but like every time you come out to the barn, you know, you feel like you need to be videoing something. So it just kind of, like, sometimes you just need a mental health break from having to do videos, you know? Yeah. And Tim and I have, you know, pretty busy lives ourselves. But we know also that a lot of people depend on us, not just for horses, but for their mental health. And I know that sounds weird to some people, and some people are probably like, yeah, okay, or whatever, but y'all don't know all the stuff that we've gotten as far as, like, things that people have said, and, you know, that we're there for people, and, like, we're all that they have sometimes. So we really try hard to make sure we post videos, and we try to do a live at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. And so yeah, it's hard sometimes, Haley. It is. You are very right with that too, Haley. Tim and I both want to help people, though, and it's really hard sometimes, though. But at the same time, I feel like y'all are family too, and it's hard to know that you've got family, you know, kind of depending on you, and you just want to make sure that you're there for them. Like, if you knew that your mom and your aunt and your dad and your brother or whatever were struggling mentally, or your kid or whatever was struggling mentally, and that you just making a phone call once a week for a few hours would help, y'all would probably do it too. And that's how we feel about y'all. And it's not everybody. I mean, there's some people that just plainly come on here for the horses, but I think there's people who come on here for the horses, but they also depend on our friendship each week as well. So, we do it for that, and we try to show up. So, anyway. See, Teresa, you're not the only one that has said that to us. Teresa said, I'm happy to have you both as family. Mine is all passed away. And I know Miss Gail has told us the same thing. And there's other people on here that have told us the same thing as well. And Miss Gail didn't say her family's passed away. She's just not in contact with her family. So she says that we're her family. And I love that. And I'm glad that we can be there for people that need us. So thank you, Miss Lori. And we appreciate y'all too. We truthfully, we couldn't do it without y'all right now either. So, and there's a lot. Tim and I are really, really struggling right now, like really bad financially. And Tim doesn't want us talking about it and saying anything or whatever. But if y'all would just pray for us, we would really appreciate it. I know that, you know, Tim's like, I don't want to ask for help and stuff like that, and I get it, and we don't want to ask for help, but if y'all would just pray, we would really appreciate it a lot. So, I guess sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I guess it's just like, you know, you don't want to tell your parents or your siblings or whatever that you're struggling, but sometimes, you know, it's good to say something because at least then y'all could be praying for us. I haven't seen the first comment on YouTube. If y'all are on YouTube, can somebody say something over there just so that I know that it's correct? What do you mean, Sue? Sue said, "What are you trying to say?" I don't understand. Oh, it's working? Okay, good. Thank you, Jerica. I'm just trying to say I would appreciate your prayers. Thank y'all for saying something on YouTube. I just wasn't sure. I don't know. I never know about YouTube. I get really, a lot of times I don't do it right. Thank y'all for the prayers. Man, Ashley, the treats and the hay and stuff help so much more than y'all realize. Like, y'all really just don't realize how much they help us. We thought about, like, raising the price of the treats to try to help financially a little bit, but then I know that there's some people who can barely afford the treats that they do get, and it's already a help, so I don't want to like cut it out where people can't get treats that want to get treats. At the same time, if you're able to help, like anything helps a lot. I just know when we used to do treats, we would like go through a whole bag of treats in a night, and now we can probably do treats 3 or 4 times on the bag. Well, depends on the night, but we can get at least 2 or 3 times of treat nights out of one bag. And I know a lot of people are struggling right now, so I don't want to just say, you know, you can help or whatever, but at the same time, even if you get treats for the horses, it helps a lot. It helps us buy horse food. We go through a bag of horse food a day. Like, actually a little over a bag a day. And one bag of horse food is $23 a bag. I can't remember exactly what it costs. That's just the horse food. I don't know. I just know that it's a lot. And yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how much is like going too far as to how bad we're struggling, but I don't know. Tim wanted to keep Raina, but we've basically decided that if we can't sell Raina and Lenahe, like, we're probably going to have to give up the horse trailer. And we may have to give it up anyway. Like, it's that bad right now. So, and we may end up having to give up one of the tractors. But if we give up one of the tractors, it's probably going to be the big tractor because it's the more expensive of the two. Then we can't do hay. So it's just kind of a catch-22, and it's just really, it's not a good situation right now. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that because I don't want to I don't want to dwell on all that crap. It's kind of depressing. Thank you, Karen, for the flower. It is good. You know what, Ashley, it is going to be okay because Tim and I have both like stressed over this so much. And the other morning I was on my way to work and I thought, you know, no matter what happens, thank you for the, thank you, Robin and Country Heart, for the gifts. No matter what happens, we're going to be okay. If we lose everything that we have, we're going to be okay. Like, seriously. And I told Tim that the other morning. I texted him and I told him, you know, because Tim's stressed about it probably worse than I do. I stress about it really bad, don't get me wrong, but not like he does. And I told him the other morning, I was like, you know, please stop stressing about it because no matter what, we're going to be okay. And I truly believe in my heart that the universe, that God is for us, not against us. So if things are happening that we are losing things, then that just means that God is trying to push us in a different direction. And we need to be okay with that. And we don't need to like try to say, no, I want to keep this or I want to keep that or whatever, because how do we know or not know that God has something better for us? But he needs us to let go of what we're trying to hold on to. So I don't fully feel like, oh, we're losing this or we're losing that. I just feel like maybe we're being aligned in a different direction or something, because it's just I can't believe, and I don't believe that God is against us or the universe is against us. I truly feel that the universe and God are for us. So I just have to believe that and be okay with whatever happens, and it is what it is. At the same time, I'm like, okay, my credit's going to crap, and I've worked so hard over the years to try to get my credit good, and now it's like going. Sue said, if you're back school, how going? I don't know what you mean. If you mean, are we back in school? How is school going? Well, school's going. We're still doing school. And we can't quit school right now. We can't afford to quit school right now. You know, when you quit school, you have to start paying back your loans, right? I'm so sorry, Karen. Karen said she's got friends that are in a bad way too, about to have their power turned off because of unemployment. And that's what I mean, y'all. Like, we're blessed. And no matter what, everything is going to be okay. I know that. I believe that. I trust that. And if we lose everything and we have to like start over, it is what it is. I mean, we're going to be okay. Are we struggling? Huh. Y'all have absolutely no idea. Like, no idea. Like, I already told Tim I wanted to file bankruptcy, and he said no because they might take all of the horses from us, and I don't want that to happen. And I'm like, okay, so what does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. And if he knew I was telling you all this, he'd probably be mad at me, but it is what it is. And I really appreciate the help that y'all do provide. And that's where I was going with that, is thank y'all. Y'all don't have any clue just how much it's appreciated. Like, no idea. It's so appreciated. Sorry, that heater feels really good, but it's blowing in my eyes. Oh, TikTok? TikTok used to pay halfway decent, and that's why we are in the position that we are in, because TikTok used to pay pretty good, but a while back when it went offline for a little while, when it came back, like, it doesn't pay like hardly anything, like nothing, and it really jacked us up. So, and now, like, they keep redoing things, and it just seems like it's going lower and lower. But it is what it is, and like I said, maybe God's trying to say, this is not where I want you to go, this is not what I want you doing. Maybe God's trying to, like, push us into something different, something else. I don't know. And I'm not talking about something besides horses. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I have no clue, because I really thought that this is where we needed to be, or we're supposed to be, or whatever. And you start rethinking that when you can't pay your bills. You're like, maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. It's nothing to be sorry over, Mary. Really. I mean, and I mean that. I really do mean that. It's nothing to be sorry over. It just is what it is, and we're just going to do the best we can, and if it's meant to be, a door will open. If it's not meant to be, then I want the doors to shut. I mean, seriously, if it's not meant to be, why would I need to stay here and continue trying to force something that I'm not supposed to be doing? Like, it just doesn't, and I say that not just for me, but for y'all. If doors are shutting around you, you really, instead of looking at it as, oh, poor pitiful me or whatever, don't think of it like that. You need to think of it as, be open to a door shutting if it's supposed to shut. Because if one door shuts, another one is always going to open. And you just have to trust and believe that. So, I don't know. Hey, Samantha. I don't know, Lori. I didn't know TikTok had sold. I don't know. I don't always keep up with all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know anything about all that stuff, Ashley. Yeah, I'm good. Ender Sabrina Wolfpack, I'm good. How are you doing? This heater's blowing in my eyeballs, and it may look like I'm whatever, but I'm good. No, I have been a little sad, but I'm okay. I promise, I'm good. Oh, Ashley. I promise everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine, y'all. Everything that I don't feel like that's right, keeping the flame lit. That's exactly right. God's got us. Yep. You know, I don't know. I am that's weird. I'm really thankful that we have an outlet as far as our music and stuff goes, because I have been writing songs like crazy. And it's a very, very, very good outlet to have right now. Yes, Sue. We are still under the ice storm. Very much so. It's pretty bad. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow might be better. I hope. We'll see. I think it got up higher today. Yep, the horses and babies are doing great. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate y'all very much. A record dry spell in Washington? Wow. Man. I don't know. I think it's crazy that there are so many places that never get cold, that are cold. Like Jericho was talking earlier on here about how cold it was in Florida, and I'm just like, Florida? I mean, Florida doesn't get cold, but Florida's been cold. I had to move away from that heater, and now I'm getting cold again. What'd you say the temperature in Florida was, Jericho? Or anybody? In the 50s or 60s or something like that? I mean, 30? It's supposed to get down to 35? I mean, that's crazy. Have you ever seen temperatures like that, Carol and Jerica? You done? I mean, I don't understand it.
What?
Like all these places like Florida that never gets this cold. I don't.
Well, don't say never. Panhandle, Florida gets snow. They've got snow before. That's
I
not
know, but
unusual.
it's not very normal or usual for
It doesn't
them.
happen every year. But Mississippi don't get this every year either.
Your daughter's in Pensacola and it was 25. Jeez. Yeah, Karen said they're warmer in Washington right now than it is in Florida. I mean, yeah.
It's 40 in here right now.
Huh?
It's 40 in here right now.
I know, it's 40 in here right now. At least right here. Of course, the heater's right by
You can't leave
the...
the heater on 24/7.
I know, we can't leave it on. I wish we could, but we can't.
What's if a fire hazard?
I know. Sometimes I don't like leaving it on when we're in here. It scares me. Dang, Venom said I would love some 40s. We're at -4.
There you go.
Golly.
That's what I mean. It's 40 in here. It's not 40 outside, but it's 40 in here.
I know.
It's like
Yeah.
26 outside right now. But the wind chill is probably about 18.
The wind chill's 18.
About.
Yeah. Man. Alright, guys and gals, we're going to get off of here.
Go get wool.
Yeah. Do what?
Go get wool.
I'm warm. You want to sit right here?
No, I'm ready to go in.
Yeah.
It's warmer in the house than it is right here.
Yeah. We've been warm in the house. It's been really nice
I mean,
in
it
the
can
house.
be 50 in the house and be warmer than it is right here.
Tim said it could be 50 in the house and it'd be warmer than it is right here. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. We love y'all all. And God bless you all. And thank y'all for the prayers. And just pray for all the people right now that are really, really don't have electricity. They don't have heat. And all the homeless people. That's what really breaks my heart. What?
I just found something.
Oh,
It was in my hoodie.
Tim started laughing when I said that, and I'm like, why is he laughing at me saying pray for the homeless people?
I couldn't even hear what you were saying.
Oh, he said he couldn't hear what I was saying.
I was laughing because my phone was in my hoodie the whole time.
He couldn't find his phone earlier to do the treats and stuff, so I gave him my phone. And he started laughing because he found his phone. It was in his hoodie.
It was in my hoodie the whole time.
Oh, the cat's like literally sitting right there waiting on us. Yeah, she's waiting on us. I guarantee you she's going to follow us into the house. So, anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. We love you all and God bless you all. And love you too, Gail. And good night, everybody. And we will maybe see you another day this week. We'll
Yeah,
try to
Friday,
figure it.
Probably Friday.
Yeah, maybe Friday.
I think Friday's going to be our next good day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The next day that it's not, 15 degrees or something. All right. Good night.
Good night,
Bye.
y'all.